Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Brahma, student of the online HCI course. Today basically my presentation on auction comparison of websites. Basically the two websites I actually chose to compare is Amazon and eBay, two the most popular websites I should say, for many users. I know the reason I actually choose to compare these two because they have a lot of things in common, and also each one of them has an advantage and a disadvantage as well. Alright, so I'm actually going to start with eBay. eBay, again, I said, one of the most largest shopping website it have. It have others like AliExpress, Alibaba, Newegg, all those other websites and you can name. But these two websites are actually most commonly known. And basically for me as a user, I actually shop on these two websites. But what I like about eBay is actually it's simple, simplicity. It's simple to use in terms of the categories, the navigation, the visual effects, the colors. For example, like normal website standards, you have the categories on top. Then you have the logo on the right top left corner. Basically if you click it, it redirects you back to the home page. So if you search something like basically laptops, you get all set of laptops here. But if I click back the logo, normally navigates you back to the actual home page, right? Basically, which each website basically has that option. Same thing with Amazon. If you click on the logo, it redirects you back to the home page, right? But focusing on eBay right now, and also as a user, you log on to eBay, you come onto the website, you don't know, sometimes people they just go on your, but you know what to browse for, they're bored and they might want to search for something that's occupy your time. But it give you a little some options, like some thumbnails, I should say, where you could actually choose from. So for example, I might like electronics. I could easily go here instead of go and search a query to find something. I could easily search it for electronics. So I think it's like, okay, let's say as a person I'm more interested into like video game consoles. Let me see what we have. So I'm really looking for the latest console or whatever. So you have Sony PS4 here. It gives you also different options. Yes, different type of PS4 basically. Right, so you got the home page, right? And even you scroll down, you have a lot more things you could choose for. People who want the fashion or whatever, electronics, all those things, cars, it gives you a variety of categories where you could actually easily choose from. You don't have to start to navigate as yet. And even on top of the categories itself, fashion, whatever, you could just click or even hover over the category and it gives you, subcategories, men's clothing, miniatures, whatever it may be. And also at the corner here, right? So here, same thing here again. You might have to narrow down your search, and you could even click it and it will basically browse what you want, right? Right. Also, next thing what I like about eBay is actually, for example, let me say I'm searching for another iPhone file. Let's say iPhone X, right? Right. So basically, it brings also option here with iPhone X. And basically, inside here, it have the little option check boxes. Basically, what I like about it is it can actually narrow down your search. So brand, yes, you're an Apple already. I want an Apple brand product or Apple product. And basically, you can set your storage so you can come to a more precise search. So instead of scrolling through every time to see, like, okay, I'm looking for a 32 gig, you can actually narrow down your search here. So I go back up, and let's say 64 gig. Right, so page refreshes, right? So you see iPhone has 64 gig on our version. So basically, you can work in any region. I can choose the colors, and you see either person I maybe like silver, right? Maybe it doesn't have silver, but again, so narrow down your search. or if you want a new, you can even go a price range for some people who budget want to keep a budget at a certain limit. You could also put in your price range, and it returns whatever query you ask for. Right? So next thing on eBay, like Amazon do not have, is actually in something called bidding. So in eBay you could actually sell items, and put it up for auction. So again, like let me say iPhone again. Maybe you ain't not in mind right now. So let me say like here, so you see auction. So this category here basically phones that are up for auction, right? So maybe I could like let me see if I know latest iPhone X selling for 700 US. I know, well, okay, somebody put up an auction. Let me say if I get into 500 US. I mean, it's only when you auction based on your highest bid. I think that's how it actually goes, right? But I could win an easy bid because sometimes it's a risk, doing auction I think is actually a risk, but most of the times if you play the cards right, it actually gives you a good deal. Right, so that's the next thing I like about eBay. Also too is what you could actually get on, not get on Amazon, you can actually get on eBay. I'll come back to that right now. Right, so back to the home page, right? So normally you'll find like say categories and things at the top, local at the left corner. And now if you scroll right down, you'll find things like the about FAQs, those things on the bottom of the page, registration, all those things you'll find at the bottom of the page. Even here like different domains, right? So based on different country domains that have Russia, whatever, where you have a country you want to browse from, use, right? So basically that is it for eBay. So now I'm going over to Amazon, right? So this is eBay, I'm going over to Amazon. So with Amazon now, for somebody who actually likes plenty graphics and thing, for like me, first time user using Amazon, I don't get attracted to it already because it's like, hey, these colors are nice, but there's something about these colors that's attractive. I know the layout style and the fonts and thing, it bold, the outstanding, easy to see. So I mean, because from a distance I can recognize all these fonts, and even if I scroll, same thing as eBay, have the categories as well. If I scroll, it have basically the same thing or even more, right? You have things like dresses, fashion, or shoes. Scroll, you have things like TV. So you see, I you get attracted to this because it's like, hey, this TV looking nice, but this phone looking real best. The colors and things they use it like, that basically that is what a website is about. They try to make it now to actually attract user attention. So I scroll along more, so I seen laptops, whatever. I know it's not like they just put like, okay, it's electronics on it, maybe different people like fashion, some like electronics, some like cars, whatever, watches, so they put categories of each thing they think people may actually, be attracted to, right? And next thing I didn't see on eBay is this little option here. I don't have a name for it, but I already made off. This now, so for like me, I don't really like to scroll much. I don't be scrolling back all the way just to go back to the top if I want to see something. If I scroll along here, I can actually click this little button back to the top, and it basically redirects me back to the top of the page, right? Which is a very useful feature for people who actually like to scroll plenty, because it's nice. It's one thing on top of the page. You might be scrolling until you see something that you actually like, right? So same thing as we are seeing here. With the countries, the country regions, the domains, same thing Amazon have it at the bottom here as well. Next one I'm looking for on eBay is actually the language as well. So let's say, okay, so I'm looking on top of here, I want to change my language. So, for a person actually browsing who doesn't know English well, you have plenty of Venezuelan down here, it might be browsing something and say, hey, I need to change my language to Spanish, I don't really understand too much in English. Right, so basically I looking for it, it's actually right here, so EM basically means English, and I could actually scroll through here basically click the radio button and I could change my language. Right? But I've also actually seen that on eBay. Maybe whoever watching the video maybe seen it right here and I just blind or maybe. But I'm actually seeing the options. So this is a little issue here that it might be a little difficult to actually find where this is. I normally have it at the bottom of the page or on the top of the, oh, I think this is it here. Yeah, scroll to top. Right, so eBay has it as well, but in a little corner. So you see, I mightn't actually see this. You see, so this is actually a little issue here. You know, your top right corner. I might be actually looking so far to find this little arrow, but it's actually here as well. With Amazon, or you kind of use up at the whole page, so you can't really miss it. Unless you're really blind, you can't really miss this little option here to actually scroll back to the top of the page. Right, so Amazon also, I mean, you see now eBay, you know, you can actually narrow down your search as well. So you have your go on your queries, video games, whatever. So let me say I might be searching for what laptops, right? As a kind of more electronic person, so I basically search for anything with laptops and things. So I look corner here, same like eBay, but you know the categories are more simple to understand or laid out properly. Oh, and it actually gives you the ratings as well. So on these laptops, you see any ratings here. I think eBay has the same thing here. You can actually find the ratings on devices as well. Yeah, basically I think that bit here. Right, so you see if you have 5 star, if you rated 5 star, you know, hey, this is our best product. If you see something rated 1 star, you know, okay, it might have some issues, have some fault or whatever. Right, so I might be looking for, like, say, Dell. Same as eBay again, you can narrow down your search. You might be looking for i5 CPU if you're doing plenty work or whatever, single core, quad core, whatever it may be, right? And also eBay compared to Amazon compared to eBay, you know, it is more secure, you know, in terms of less scam. You know, eBay, many users tend to put up like fake items. You know, they get to their credit card information, and then after you realize, well, hey, my money gone, right? But also eBay, but these days eBay kind of getting more secure. They have options like money back guarantee, all those things. It has, so you can prevent those issues from happening, right? Basically, these are the two basic things of these websites. Next thing with to make an efficient website is the loading time, you know. So website, basically when you build a website, you know, you try to make it light as possible, meaning that you try to use much images, much colors. It has a lot to do with internet connection. You have basically a fiber optic data set, so if I go to reload this page, it loads right to the first when you recognize it reload, but you know, very fast. But loading the speed of the website actually based on the coding as well. So you know, based on how your JavaScript code is. So JavaScript is basically like coding that is responsible for any kind of flashiness, things like these things here. Anything that has to do with movement involves JavaScript, right? So basically, how your website is coded has a lot to do with how fast it loads, right? And also the CSS as well. So CSS has to do with colors, whatever, right? CSS has to do with that formatting, all that relies on CSS, right? So basically that's it for these two. There's a lot more to explain on these websites, but basically these are the main things of these both websites. You know, Amazon is one of the most largest as well, you know, by this thing richest man in the world right now, Jeff Bezos, who's the founder of Amazon, you know. So yeah, it's one of the most popular websites. Also Amazon you just don't own Amazon alone. There's a lot of sub website on like Amazon Cloud, all those things it have associated with Amazon, right? So basically that's it on my walkthrough and comparison of website. You know, I hope you all do enjoy, and thanks for watching.